Hello and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. This is episode 28 of my playthrough, and will be the last episode for the Peril on Gorgon DLC. After that, we're going to start Murder on Eridanos. So last time I went to the SMC, and I found Olivia's journal. When I came back to the Unreliable, I got a message from Lucien, but then he was interrupted by Olivia, and Olivia is attempting to persuade us to activate the NDA protocol to destroy the Adrena-Time Synthesizer. Or alternatively, I can side with Lucien and restore power to the synthesizer through the reactor room at the bottom of the facility where Olivia is waiting. So I've already decided that I'm going to go do the Lucien side because I want to get that trophy done. I'm just picking the perks for the companions while I'm in here. Okay. Sure, let's pick that one since we already have second win on Felix. Vicar Max, we don't have second wind. And Sam, does he even have second wind? Yeah, okay, good. Perfect. So yeah, let's head out. Yeah, I'll keep going with Nyoka and Parvati. Although, yeah, let's just go with Parvati and Vicar Max. Been a while since we changed companions a bit, so let's swap it around a little bit. Parvati, I'm probably gonna lug around with me until the end of this playthrough. To be honest, I like her really. I find her to be the most endearing companion. Anyways, the others do have some endearing qualities, but her is just wow. And I really like the voice actress as well. So.
Is that an Apex Mark V queso atmospheric dome? I've never seen one in person. Magnificent.
Oh, yeah, that thing? Yeah. Alright, so instead of walking there, let's just fast travel. So, we are going to fast travel back to the SMC lower exterior. And we're going to head inside. This is probably going to be a very short episode, to be honest. But what I will do is once I finish this DLC, I'll finish the stream and then I'll start a new one to start the Murder on Eridanos DLC. So that'll be episode 29. Nope.
I keep my promises, Captain. Do you know the funny thing about mercenaries? They exist in a nearly infinite supply. Even out-of-work tossball players. Do enjoy my latest delivery.
I will.
Did she say tossball team? Is that supposed to strike fear into our hearts?
I guess it is. Yeah.
I've had quite enough of you!
I'll fix you right up! It's nothing personal, I swear.
So these are the marauders that were already dead. Oh wait. And these guys are like, la la la, let's admire this stupid statue.
Here we go! One down! Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
That was a nice combo. Shock weakness. Yeah. No. Can I? Nope. Nothing on him. All right. So. Oh. 30-second back.
We'll be over quickly.
Where am I supposed to go, though? Oh. There's a little, two lower levels that was not available before.
Sure we can't take a detour so I can fix that elevator?
So I don't know why it auto-saved right there, but I'm assuming because there's going to be a big battle here. Oh, that's creepy. First thing you see is this stupid sign again. Charge right control helmet. That goes with what I just found here. Determination +5. L. Maynard, Legacy Operations Analytics. Retrieving message archives. Stand by. The interdepartmental message database cannot be reached at this time. Only locally stored messages will be displayed. If you continue to see this message, please contact technical support. If you are in technical support, please request a double dosage of PEP pills and 2-hour energy from your supervisor and start fixing it immediately. Thanks. Displaying locally stored messages. From Hennessy T, subject welcome to floor 3. Hi there, not sure what you did to get sent here, but I'm so sorry. The good news is that everyone here is in the same ship, so don't feel too ashamed. And hey, could be worse, it looks like you're one of the lucky ones. Lots of new arrivals don't even get a functioning terminal, and if they do, it gets modified to hibernate at regular intervals to save power. You'll quickly find that we're last in line for everything down here. But don't worry, if we stick it together and look out for each other, I'm sure we can turn this department around in no time. And finally, reply, know where the toilet is? Ate too many fish sticks, Larry. Well, that was very useful information. Time to start selling stuff. $209 Adrena-Time. Sort. And I want to get rid of the melee mods, but I only have one. Okay.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take a drink.
Oh, hi, fellas.
Anger a man of the cloth.
Spade. Let's scrap that.
Handled beautifully.
Thank you. All right, so let's more terminals.
I really can't see how anyone could work in a place like this.
Yeah.
Of course, the same could be said for this entire colony. Here we go!
Don't mess with us. You got it, Captain!
I'll take your confession now!
God damn. That guy had a plasma launcher. I hope it saved after I sold all of that my stuff. Did it? Yes, thankfully. Okay.
Clever.
Right, let's try that again.
I really can't see how... Here we go.
Don't mess with me.
Come on, guys. Really
You got it, Captain.
get the plasma launcher guy. He's down, I think.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Is he down? No, he's not down yet. Now he is. Okay. So second wind came in pretty useful there. So Max was down and came back up. So that was pretty neat.
You're fast.
Thank you. All right. Let's check this terminal first, I guess. This is the closest one. M. Eliasson. 2K Zemansky. Subject, please. Kevin, please stop taking out your frustrations at on the filing cabinets. I know technical support gives you a hard time about the vending machines, but I would much rather have all our vending machines smashed to bits than come in every morning to see another pile of files scattered across the floor. Honest to law, what has gotten into this office? You're the third person to show unprofessional violence in the workplace in as many days. Is there something in the Saltuna? Listen, Kevin, if the work is testing your composure, then I encourage you to look inside yourself and find the source. Work fortifies the spirit. Maybe you're not giving your work the attention it deserves. And from T. Hennessy, subject filing system. Hi, Minoru. Thanks for explaining your filing system to me earlier. I think that gave me a better understanding of where to find the information I need. However, I'm still not entirely sure I understand it. So you use the first letter of the file name, find a Spacer's chosen player who has a surname starting with that letter, then organize the file based on the year in which that player was drafted? I appreciate how hard you've worked to implement this system, but wouldn't it be more straightforward to just organize it alphabetically? Okay. Whatever. And let's just check this out. Another terminal here. A. Hobbs. 2 T. Hennessy, subject, cool your trusters, friend. Hey, new guy, here's the honest truth. When you get here, you're stuck here. It doesn't matter how hard we work or how well we perform, and there's a reason for that. One day, I had to take something up to HR, and they accidentally called me a quota employee. Thought that was a little suspicious, so I forked over a few bits to the maintenance guys to look into it. Turns out it meant exactly that. We're part of a quota. See, Spacer's Choice has certain requirements that a project has to meet in order to receive the top tier of funding, including a minimum number of employees at each location. So they tossed some desks right above the boiler room, made a PAM unit our direct supervisor, and here we are. At first I was mad about it. like I'm sure you are, but then I realized that I could benefit from my situation. Nothing's expected of us, so we can just drift along like a ship that's killed its engines. So when you show up and push things to full burn all the time, it really throws off the equilibrium. Know what I mean? Tone down the enthusiasm is all I'm saying, at least 3 notches. And this is Thomas's reply. I sincerely appreciate the advice and I do understand your concerns. However, I cannot resign myself to such an apathetic course of action. I do not know your employment history, but as for myself, I was quite good at my job. Exemplary, even. I may have suffered a setback, but I am unwilling to accept that this reassignment is some kind of fatal wound from which my career cannot recover. If we turn this department around and show management that we are valuable members of the Spacer's Choice family, surely they won't let us waste away in this basement. We just have to push ourselves harder. So please, with all due respect, do not try to discourage me. Thank you. Okay. Mechanical sentry. I'll be able to pick the lock for the filing room. This terminal is not functioning. This one is, though. So is the other one. Okay, let's check this one out. K. Zemansky. Subject regarding vending machine broken again. Gentle? How am I supposed to be gentle when I can't get my 2-hour energy brew? It's not right. It's criminal. I haven't had my brew in weeks. I've been reduced to borrowing Adrena-Time from the chem lab just to keep me going through my shift. Fix your vending machine or I'm coming back with the tossball stick. Betting pool. I agree completely. Who are they to tell you what to do with your tossball sticks? What are you supposed to do? Just let them sit around not hitting things? That's not what they were made for. That's not what they're made for. They're made for tossball, damn it. And without tossball, what are we? Animals, Kevin? That's what. So, all that said, that means you're in on the betting pool this season, right? I know it hasn't worked out the last 3 times, but I've got a good feeling on this one, trust me. Just make sure you have my fee ready, alright? And so I get the feeling that we're reading like portions of messages in out of order, really. So this is a terminal of E for R. Human Resources, Subject Manager. Good day, I have just started on the 3rd floor and I'm a little confused. This auto mechanical said it was my manager, but that can't be right. It called itself Pam and refused to tell me where my real manager was. Could you please direct me to my manager and send this auto mechanical off to be repaired? Thank you, Emily Farrar. And reply from Human Resources. Emily, there is no mistake. Pam is a productivity auto mechanical and your direct supervisor. She is specially equipped to provide all your motivational and disciplinary needs as a valued member of the Spacer's Choice family. So please treat Pam as you would any other member of Spacer's Choice management. To that end, please accept all directives, commands, responses, and silent glares from Pam as you would a living, sentient human manager. Karen Blomstead, Senior Regional Vice Manager of Human Resources. Okay. Hey, T. Hennessy. We know that guy. Quarterly goals. In order to be promoted to a more optimal position, I need to focus on increasing my output in every measurable performance statistic. If I am objectively performing at a high level, management can't ignore my request. As such, I have created this document in order to track my performance, so I know what areas to focus on. Hours. Work fortifies the spirit, so this is an opportunity to stand out. I'll target 250% of the departmental average. Output. The filing system will make it difficult to go too quickly here. Still, with my overtime, I should be able to process files 125% faster than the departmental average. Performance. I've requested experimental batches of Adrena-Time from ChemLab. Fewer sleeping hours means more time working. More time working leads to better performance. Better performance leads to fulfillment. I will be a valuable member of the Spacer's Choice family. I will belong. Daily prayer. Repeat daily. You are a hard worker. You are a valuable member of the Spacer's Choice family. You are not your anger. You are not losing your mind. Your place in the world is fixed. Work fortifies the spirit. Messages. From human resources, subject final warning. Thomas, please be advised that all members of the Spacer's Choice family are expected to hold to high moral and personal standards, including but not limited to temperance, the ability to hold one's temper and or drink, semantic hygiene, the ability to express oneself using appropriate company-approved language, and pride, a sense of contentment derived from understanding and accepting one's designated role in the workplace. Please be advised that your recent letter has violated the aforementioned standards. Your recent behavior, described by other coworkers as erratic, oddly violent, has been corroborated in the tone of your recent letter. Please report to security for re-education at the end of your shift. Have a pleasant day, Karen Blomstead. And then regarding transfer request, Pam is a mechanical and is not programmed to write performance reviews, provide letters of recommendation, or offer professional guidance. We've been over this, and frankly, I'm having trouble controlling my patience. I have a sensation of walls closing in on me, and I would very much appreciate a transfer. I have months' worth of documentation tracking my progress and a detailed analysis of my impact on the department. If you could just please forward it to a non-mechanical manager, I'm sure my transfer will be approved. Please, I would very much appreciate it. Okay. Did I look at this terminal? I don't remember. Yep. And this one too. So I guess we'll pick the lock to head into the filing room. Whoa.
Talk about death by 1,000 paper cuts.
What's this? OSI guidelines on the appropriate practice of filing. 1. The process of filing information is a sacred duty. Never embark on a new journey in filing without evoking the name of the architect and the law. 2. A document is like a worker. Both must have their appropriate label and must be stored in their appropriate section. 3. Maintain appropriate posture when filing documents. You are clergy serving at the altar of data. 4. Replace and revise your filing system every 4 years. Planned obsolescence is the appropriate role of Spacer's Choice. Okay. I don't think there's anything in these drawers. Let's just remove the bar from there for a little bit and see where that leads. I'm just going to keep looking. Yeah, most of these drawers are like empty. I saw that safe in the corner. And there's all right, 105. So we should be good with the safe cracker and this. Yep. Improved stealth kit. That's pretty cool.
Deft hands, Cap.
Let's put that back. Grenade launcher tree. Okay. Okay. So I could bypass this room entirely, but I'm curious to see what's in here. Apart from enemies, of course. Wait. This is where I was. Yeah, I've looked. Okay. Never mind then.
Making my way
Fall
there.
back. Fall back. Don't come to you, damn it. Why are these drones not attacking? And also, why can't they be damaged? What's up with these drones? Oh, I think there was a medical drone in there, so it kept repairing the other drones. I don't know. That was a little bit strange. Okay, so pile of ash over here. Just follow, guys.
Sure.
Thank you. Are they following?
I'll be right there.
Okay.
Trick I learned in prison.
Yeah. Stupid melee. Oh, this is not doing shit against him. Oh god. kind of like this rifle better. It's doing a lot more damage. I mean, my Deadeye assault rifle is fine, but it's like once I get off the initial shots and they start coming in, it's like not really that good. The fire rate is just too low. Tremor Cleaver Hyper. It's a bit extreme. Map. Okay, so there's nothing except shells here, so let's take everything. Prototype Hibernation Suit Revision 4.7D. Wait. Oh. Sweet. This suit did an excellent job at protecting the wearer against hibernation sickness and freezer burn. Deemed too expensive, it was replaced with a suit that provided no protection at all, but at half the cost. This well-made insulated helmet was underbid by a company making a thinner, weaker helmet that had a safety bulb. Oh. So these are like exactly like the hibernation suit that you can get when you start the game. You're actually wearing this, and then you can go find the helmet at Phineas's lab. So that's neat. I don't recall picking those up before. That's cool. All right. Wait. Okay. So now I need to head there. Doesn't that lead to... Wait a minute. Oh, that's good. Okay, sorry. Got kind of mixed up there. So this way.
Maybe we can make her see reason. Convince her to change. People can change, right?
Yeah, maybe.
She brought this on herself.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to reason with her. To be honest, I don't really want to. Okay.
Hiding behind that technological monstrosity won't save her.
I can't even remember when the last time it was that I had to use a bypass shunt to hack a terminal. It's insane. Maybe there's going to be more terminals that it can be hacked in the other DLC, but yeah, in this DLC, I don't even recall having to hack a single terminal. All of them were all unlocked. Let's put on our...
Hey, that's impressive.
Okay. So I'm assuming she's in there. Let's go check the top just to make sure. Oh, hello. Wait. Is mine a Deadeye assault rifle tree? Or is it still a number 2? Is that why I'm still... Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, that's probably why I wasn't doing so much damage. Unless I had picked up a Deadeye Assault number 3 before. Yeah, there's 2 of them here. This one's locked behind 150 lock though. So I'm not going to be able to unlock that. Alright.
I'll give you one thing, little weasel. You are relentless. I did everything in my power to stop you, yet here you stand before me, offensively alive. I'm sure one more senseless murder won't cloud your conscience, but if you intend to restart this machine, you'll have to go through me.
Well, that was pretty awesome. So I guess we're good. Let me equilibrium. What does that do? So you have heard the phrase "practice makes perfect." Now it's available in gun form. Parvati, I think it's time you get a new gun. There. And can I give this one to Max? No, he's using just a euthanasia kit, so that's shooting for the head is merciful. Okay. All right. Let's use this.
I won't stop him from doing wrong.
I know, Parvati, I know. Alright, so we're up to level 36. Is that the last level? I think it's the last level. Guess I can raise my persuade. And long guns. And final perk. Traveler, no. Isn't there one that reduces the weight of the consumables? Yeah. Let's pick that one. Hoarder. Yeah. Okay. So we're done. So we just have to go contact Lucien. I'm assuming this brings us back at the top. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm not really loving the N-ray damage, so I'm thinking I'm going to mod the Deadeye Assault Rifle tree and put plasma on it. I think plasma is a good weapon damage type. I thought it would bring me back to the top, but it did not. I used the wrong one. God damn it. Yeah, that's embarrassing, I know. So we came in here, but then there's another elevator right over here. which probably means, yeah, upper exterior. Good. Got to look at what level the Deadeye assault rifle tree is. Hopefully it's high up there, so that way I'll be able to tinker it a lot. Level 36, excellent. Very, very good. Okay, cool. It's like a small shed, I guess. Aha! I was wondering where that... Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna head back to the ship. I'm gonna go tinker and modify this Deadeye assault rifle. It's going to become my new favorite weapon, I think. All right. Actually, you know what? Let me take that back. I'm going to take the hunting rifle hyper back, and I will try and modify it. So I think the hunting rifles are better for sniping than the Deadeye assault rifles are. Yeah, the rest I can store, like this Tundra I can store. Okay, so I'm gonna have to sell a bunch of these, but let me store these two anyways for now. Advanced Defensive Helmet Platinum. Wow, that's pretty awesome. And this one's pristine. Is it special? No, not really. Okay. Alright, let's go to the workbench. Workbench is this way. Alright, and this is the one that we want to tinker first. So, actually, let me just switch over. I will unequip this one, and I will equip this one. That way. Okay. Tinker. Yes. 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 Okay, so it's at the max of 41. Now if we go back to modify. Fun times barrel, critical damage plus 25%. Whisper quiet muzzler, which is really tempting. Speedy mate barrel, and sure and straight barrel. Let's go with Whisper, because we do have that, I can't remember if we picked that perk or not. Yes, 25% quiet weapon damage. But again, it has to be a range 2.5 or less for the noise. So right now the rifle is showing 35 meters noise range. So we ran into that same as last time. If I put that mod, it's going to reduce it to 3.5, but that's still not good. Unless the game is just being, I guess maybe, yeah, I don't know. We'll try it out. I mean, yeah. I mean, I have 14 of those, so let's put a fun times barrel. And for the magazine, we're going to go with mag to power. And the sight currently has an exacto sight. Let's go with a extend O sight. That's probably better. Yeah. Okay. 918 DPS. So that is definitely the gun that makes more damage among my arsenal. Okay, so that's good. Let's repair our stuff while we're here. Okay. So let's go contact Lucien. I imagine if we speak to Ada, we'll be able to.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you.
How can I be of assistance?
Contact Lucien for me. I finished the job.
I have established an etherwave connection with Lucien Bancroft, patching you through.
Well done, Captain. Thanks to your hard work, the future of Adrena-Time looks bright. I predict it's going to be a good year for Spacer's Choice.
And a good year for Halcyon, right?
Of course. A healthy corporation is a healthy colony. There's one matter to resolve before we part ways. Dr. Ambrose's journal contains sensitive research notes, and we'd like to have it back.
How can I get the journal to you?
I've arranged a dead drop in a discreet corner of Byzantium. There's a mailbox behind the Halcyon parcel service. Once you relinquish the asset, our business will be settled. Is that clear?
Crystal.
Excellent. It's been a pleasure working with you, Captain. A parting word of advice. You don't know me. We never had this conversation. And I don't exist. Ta.
Mr. Bancroft has ended his transmission.
Alright, so back to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I have a pretty good idea of where the drop is going to be. Probably somewhere dark and secluded.
Anti-chaos protection. All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe, none of the...
Okay.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposedly...
Spacer's Choice pre-sliced bread. It tastes fresh because it was.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Okay. This must be it.
Hey, come here a second.
What?
Excuse me. This fell out of your pocket just now. I thought you'd want it back. It's
10,000
yours, after
bit
all.
cartridges. Yes. How silly of me.
Try and hold on to that in the future. Next time you might not get so lucky. It's a good thing I happened by. We spacers need to look out for each other. Enjoy your time in Byzantium. I'd say you've earned it.
Thank you.
No, Captain. Thank you.
Yay! Finally got that trophy. All right. So I'm going to return to the ship. Probably not going to start the DLC right now. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, but maybe tomorrow. As I said earlier, I am going into that DLC completely blind. Similarly, for when I started this Peril and Gorgon DLC, I went to it completely blind the first time. But yeah, that's officially the last that we had to do for Peril and Gorgon. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff in the main game to do. Well, not a bunch, but there's the companion quest for Ellie, the one for Parvati, for the date, and there's also this task to go and model outfits for Celeste. But there's a bunch of stuff that we need to pick up from Byzantium anyways, quests-wise, so we'll do the main story after we're done with Murder on Eridanos. And starting Murder on Eridanos, you need to talk to Ada, basically, and have her replay or play that Hater Wave commercial or whatever it's called. Anyways. Still a pretty good DLC in my view, Peril on Gorgon. I wonder if Murder on Eridanos is going to be as good. Clearly it's some kind of murder mystery thing, but yeah, I'm anxious to find out how it pans out. And then once we're done with Murder on Eridanos, we'll proceed with the main game, and yeah, we're pretty close to the end, to be honest. Once you reach Byzantium anyways, it's near the end of the game. So yeah.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
I have no idea. So yeah, we'll finish the episode here. So next time, episode 29, it will be the start of the Murder on Eridanos DLC. So look forward to playing it, and hopefully you'll tune in to watch it. So take care, and see you later. Bye.